Hey there everyone, this is Matt for Creative Reviews. This is your spoiler-filled review of Star Wars The Force Awakens. If you don't want spoilers, first stop watching this, and second, watch our other video. It is spoiler-free. It'll say spoiler-free review, but last chance, here we go. It's a fun movie. It is shot in 2015 style. It looks really nice. It's a really good continuation on the original and the entire saga of Star Wars. I think it's funny, it's action-packed, it is a good, well-balanced movie that Star Wars fans and non-fans can enjoy. I think it's going to be the movie of 2015, and I know it's December now, so of course it is. It's the biggest movie ever, pretty much, and it will be. Okay, so we're not going to go through the entire synopsis of the movie. That's not what we're here about. We're here to review some spoilerish things. First, it's a cliffhanger type of movie. At the very end, and at the very end is when you first see Luke. He is not a major part of this movie. He will be most likely a major part of Episode 8, but we don't know in which direction it's going because they've been looking for Luke. That's the whole point of this movie. That little droid that you've seen in the commercials, in the trailers, BB-8, has a piece of that map, which they have to put together with another piece that R2-D2 has, and that leads them to find Luke. There's a lot of action in this, and you may have heard one character's death, and unfortunately it's true. It's true just in so many levels. Han Solo is killed by Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren is Han Solo and Leia's son, who was turned to the dark side by Supreme Leader Snoke. And this actually has relevancy to why Luke left. Luke was going to train a whole bunch of new Jedi, the next generation of Jedi, and he was training Han and Leia's son, but he was turned to the dark side. He killed a lot of potential Jedi, I believe, and he left for the dark side. And because of that, I believe that Han Solo left Leia and just wanted to be a space pirate again. You can tell in this movie he's not seen her for a while. He does meet up with her again, but not after a long series of events that actually gets them there. He's hesitant to go back there. And it's really disappointing that Han dies. He dies at the hand of Kylo Ren, and you could kind of see it coming from many different ways. The actor Harrison Ford has not been a big fan of the movies, but he's a good sport, and he really did a good job with this. He feels like he's really a good part in acting that character, acting the hell out of that character. He does it really well, but you could tell that he wanted just to do it once because you could see they have to do a lot of promotion, and he's not up for it. The guy is just, personally, you could see it. But it seems like Kylo Ren kills Han Solo just because he is feeling a drawback to the light side. And he just kills him. He kills him to further remove himself from any connection to the light side. And he just wants to embrace the dark side, but he's really conflicted. Let's see, what else should I go into? Rey is Force sensitive and has Force abilities to match Kylo Ren. They do have a lightsaber duel at the very end of the movie. Finn, I believe, is Force sensitive. They really don't go much into it. He's okay with the lightsaber after he finds it through this character named Maz Kanata, who they have to go through to meet up with the Resistance along the way. He is okay with the lightsaber, but no match for an injured Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren isn't really defeated. He is just injured by Rey at the very end. And because they're fighting on a base that is mid-destruction, the whole world shifts apart, and Rey and Kylo Ren at the end of the movie, they're separated. So you know Kylo Ren is going to be a part of this movie again. Finn is going to be a part of this saga. Rey is going to be a part. Chewbacca is going to be a part. Leia is going to be a part. Han Solo, of course, he's dead and is killed. But at the very end, Luke Skywalker is going to be a part of this saga finally. And you can see him. He is on an island all on his own. He's been there for a long time. And I don't know, you can just see in his eyes that he feels like a lot of the bad that's gone on in this 30 years between movies is his fault. So the final scene, and then there is no scene after the credits. There is no ending scene after this. The final scene is Rey has Luke's original blue lightsaber, which was Anakin's lightsaber, and is holding it out to him. He doesn't say a word. He just pulls down his hood. He's wearing Jedi-like robes, and she has the lightsaber out, just beckoning him to return into this world. He says nothing. He just looks, and that's where the end of the movie is. And it's a cliffhanger. It's a real cliffhanger-y type of moment. You want the next movie to be out. Again, I wish that this movie kind of ended on its own, because all of the original trilogies, they ended where you could see each character facing the screen, and it was a completion at the end of A New Hope. At the end of The Empire Strikes Back, of course, you can see they're back, but, you know, it's an ending of a movie. Return of the Jedi definitely feels like an ending because everybody thought it was an ending, but this, it definitely ends. The camera rotates around Rey and Luke on this epic landscape of an island when there's water everywhere, and that's just what they are. They're just standing there, and then the movie ends and the credits roll. I just wish it ended a little bit differently, but of course, in my mind, I wish that all three movies came out at the same time, but that's just not going to happen. It's going to be a trilogy in the way that trilogies are made now. It's not going to be a trilogy where everything feels separate, at least this first movie, like I believe the first three were. But I'm a big fan of it. I thought it was really well done. I'm going to see it immediately again tomorrow morning. I suggest you see it. It's a fun movie, and even with all these spoilers, you're gonna have fun watching this movie. It's just a good movie. There was applause, there was laughter, there was just everything you could expect from the crowd, and it's great watching this movie with a big group of people. Again, you don't need to see it in 3D. 2D works fine, but I think it does add a little bit. So go see it. I do recommend it. It's gonna be the biggest movie, and if you don't see it, you're gonna be left out. And this is not something that you want to miss, even if you're not a Star Wars fan. So go see it. Hope I didn't spoil too much. If you do want any questions answered, post them in the comment section below, and I'll answer it. Remember, this is spoiler filled, so I'll answer anything, whatever you want. Yeah, I guess it's too late now, but there's a spoiler-free movie. I said that at the beginning. Sorry, a spoiler-free video that we've done. So enjoy both of these. Enjoy the movie. It's a great movie. It's an epic movie that everybody's going to want to be a part of and to watch. So thank you so much for watching. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, Beam, and Instagram. Subscribe to Creative Reviews and 5149 Media on YouTube. Don't forget, we do have a GoFundMe page set up. We'd appreciate all your donations because we do rely on our own funds. Thank you again for watching. See you guys next time.